When Simon first reached out to us, he'd already completed the initial concept design. Like a lot of clients, he was excited to get moving, but also unsure how realistic his dream was. The budget, $650,000 to $700,000. The design they had didn't reflect that on paper. So we ran the numbers, and the early ballpark figure came in just over $900,000. Straight away, I knew we had a problem. That is, in that moment where most people either blow the budget or walk away altogether. But instead of pushing forward blindly, we offered Simon our consulting services. That's where the game changes. So we took a step back and reworked the entire approach with Simon. At just 1% of the bill cost, during that consult, we broke down the design piece by piece and looked for where the value was and where the waste was hiding. The bigger shift? We suggested separating the old part of the home from the new. Instead of marrying up them structurally, we simplified the build and avoided a lot of costly, complex integration. We also reworked roof lines, which removed a whole layer of unnecessary costs. Reworking that saved him just over $250,000 and brought us bang on to budget without losing the essence of his home. When we went to tender, spoke to trades, got final figures, we came within 1% of our estimated price during the consult. That kind of accuracy builds serious trust. It shows we don't guess. We plan, forecast, and deliver. Once we get into construction, the build always moves well. We had a few minor hiccups, with Yarra Valley Water being one of them, as expected with any site, but overall it was quite seamless. No blowouts, no major surprises. We finished the job at a high standard and right on target. This job is a perfect example of how a builder-led process should work. The client came in with a dream and a budget, and we helped bridge the gap with smart strategy and no shortcuts. So, to anyone out there designing a custom home, don't wait until your plans are finished to involve your builder. Bring him in early. That's where the real savings and clarity come in. If Simon hadn't done that consult with us, he either wouldn't have built it at all, or he'd be spending an additional hundreds of thousands of dollars just to get it to where he wants it. That consult saved his project. That strategy delivered the result. And that trust built a home we're proud to put our name on.